Hello, friends, family, and fellow fatties.
I'm Selena.
And I'm Rachel.
And this is CNR React. Today we're watching Game of Thrones Season 1, Episode 2. I'm excited to continue watching this. I'm excited for more world building, really get to know the characters more. See where it starts to take us and what direction.
Here we go again.
Yep.
Yeah, what Daenerys is doing and what in her situation. And Bran, did he survive?
Yep. And how the whole incest is going to play out and who will know and what is the consequences for knowing. We already know they killed the last hand of the king, so see what's going to come of that with Stark, so I'm excited. Yeah.
Great. Grab a drink,
grab a snack, and enjoy.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
The Dothraki have two things in abundance: grass and horses. People can't live on grass.
Eating horse.
In the Shadowlands beyond the Shire, they say there are fields of ghost grass with stalks as pale as milk that glow in the night. Murders all other grass. The Dothraki believe that one day it'll cover everything. That's the way the world will end. It'll get easier.
How do you know? You're not a woman.
Yeah.
You don't have to be married to someone you don't understand their language.
Right. Just bend you over and take you. Can't be hard traveling on a horse for so long that you're not used to it.
Still not far
painful.
from Pentos, you Grace.
Yeah.
Master Lirio has extended his hospitality. You'd be more comfortable there.
I have no interest in hospitality or comfort. I'll stay with Drogo until he fulfills his end of the bargain and I have my crown. One moment, as brutish as his life is, I suppose it is preferable to beheading. What did Ned Stark want you for? Buying from a slaver?
Selling to one. Some poachers I caught on my land.
Under my reign, you won't be punished for such nonsense. You can rest assured of that.
His ego, man. Jeez. What the heck? He finds himself in the barn or whatever with the dogs.
Better looking bitches than you're used to, Uncle. My mother's been looking for you. You ride for King's Landing today.
Before you go, you will call on Lord and Lady Stark and offer your sympathies.
What good will my sympathies do then?
None, but it is expected of you. Your absence has already been noted.
The boy means nothing to me. Oh, I can't stand the wailing of women.
One word, and I hit you again.
I'm telling Mother.
Go. Tell her. But first you will get to Lord and Lady Stark, and you will fall on your knees in front of them and tell them how very sorry you are, that you are at their service and that all your prayers are with them. Do you understand?
You can't.
Do you understand?
That's awesome. You needed that.
Yep.
The prince will remember that, little lord.
I hope so.
He'd be a great father. If he actually was able to raise him, I think he would have turned out a lot better.
Yeah. For sure.
Bread, 2 of this little fish, and a mug of dark beer to wash it down.
And bacon, burnt black.
Little brother.
Beloved siblings.
Is Bran going to die?
Apparently not.
Oh.
What do you mean?
Maester says the boy may live.
They didn't like that at all. Uh-oh.
It's no mercy letting a child linger in such pain.
Only the gods know for certain. All the rest of us can do is pray. Charms of the North seem entirely
I
lost.
wonder if he
I
knows.
can't believe you're going.
Yeah,
Ridiculous
probably.
of you.
Where's your sense of wonder? The greatest structure ever built. The intrepid men of the Night's Watch. The wintry abode of the White Walkers.
Tell me you're not thinking of taking the Black.
And go celibate? The whores would go begging from dawn to Casterly Rock. Top of the wall and piss off the edge of the world.
Children don't need to hear your filth.
He's great with kids.
They enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Well, even if the boy lives, he'll be a cripple, grotesque. Give me a good, clean death any day.
Speaking for the grotesques, I'd have to disagree. Death is so final, whereas life is full of possibilities. I hope the boy does wake. I'd be very interested to hear what he has to say.
My dear brother, there are times you make me wonder whose side you're on.
My dear brother, you wound me. You know how much I love my family.
So was that like... Because that kind of sounded like he knows.
Did it?
And he knows.
Please,
Which side you want him to wake up, but which side are you on?
you're home, I'm your guest.
Right.
Handsome one, isn't he? I lost my first boy, little black-haired beauty. He was a fighter too. Tried to beat the fever that took him. Forgive me. It's the last thing you need to hear right now.
I never knew.
It's years ago. Robert was crazed. Beat his hands bloody on the wall. All the things men do to show you how much they care. The boy looked just like him. Such a little thing. Bird without feathers. He came to take his body away. And Robert held me. I screamed and I battled, but he held me. That little bundle. They took him away and I never saw him again. Never visited the crypt. Never.
I don't know if that would be more comforting or not.
To see the crypt?
To hear that story in that
Oh,
moment.
right.
I pray to the mother every morning and night that she return your child to me.
Liar.
But do you, though?
He's such a liar.
Perhaps this time she'll listen.
Good little liar.
No, you pray that she doesn't.
Yeah.
Whatever she's making reminds me of paganism.
Yeah.
Yeah. The gods. They say in the old god.
Sword for the wall.
I already have one.
Good man. Have you swung it yet?
Of course I have.
At someone, I mean. Strange thing. The first time you cut a man, realize we're nothing but sacks of meat and blood and some bone to keep it all standing. Let me thank you ahead of time. You're guarding us all from the perils beyond the wall.
Yeah.
We are
Blood
literally
wounds,
just
like
sacks
markers
of
and
meat, blood, and bone.
Yeah, exactly.
Grateful to have good, strong men like you protecting us.
We've guarded the kingdoms for 8,000 years.
Being condescending.
We already? Have you taken your vows then?
Soon enough.
Give my regards to the Night's Watch. I'm sure it will be thrilling to serve in such an elite force. And if not, it's only for life.
Asshole.
Total.
Thank you, Nymeria.
She's helping her pack.
7 more days till I have to do it again. My things weren't properly folded, she says. Who cares how they're folded? They're gonna get all messed up anyway.
It's because you've got help.
Watch. Nymeria, gloves.
Impressive.
Shut up. Nymeria, gloves.
I have something for you, and it has to be packed very carefully.
A present.
Close the door. This is no toy. Be careful you don't cut yourself.
You're so skinny.
So are you. I had the blacksmith make it for you special. I won't hack a man's head off, but it can poke him full of holes if you're quick enough.
I can be quick.
You'll have to work at it every day. How's it feel? Do you like the balance?
I think so.
First lesson, sticking with the pointy end.
I know which end to use.
They're cute. They have a cute relationship.
I'm going to miss you. Careful.
Mm-hmm.
All the best swords have names, you know.
Sansa can keep her sewing needles. I've got a needle of my own.
You're gonna use it.
I came to say goodbye to Bran.
You've said it.
I wish I could be here when you wake up. I'm going north with Uncle Benjen. I'm taking the Black.
Over the boy or the mother's?
I know we always talked about seeing the wall together, but you'll be able to come visit me at Castle Black when you're better. I'll know my way around by then. I'll be a sworn brother of the Night's Watch. We can go out walking beyond the wall if you're not afraid.
I want you to leave.
Like, I get how she could be resentful, but, like, maybe it's just my modern age thinking that blood doesn't matter to me, or
Right.
how I was raised.
Yeah, it's not a thing anymore. Like carrying on the name and shit like that.
Yeah. But, like, she raised him.
Yeah.
I
right.
think so, at least, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
17 years ago, you rode off with Robert Baratheon. You came back a year later with another woman's son.
So
and now
he'd
you're
be
leaving again.
16?
Yeah.
Ish, almost 17, probably.
Yeah.
That's what men always say when honor calls. That's what you tell your families.
Is he
tell
older than
yourselves.
Rob, I wonder?
You do have a choice, and you've made it.
Yeah, just gotta do it.
You said goodbye to Bran. He's not going to die. I know it.
You Starks are hard to kill.
My mother?
She was very kind.
Good. Next time I see you, you'll be all in black.
It was always my colour.
Farewell, Snow.
You Stark.
And like the kids are nice to each
Yeah.
other, care about each other.
Well, they grew up as siblings.
Yeah. Yeah. Very nice. The mother, she's got issues. It's not his fault that his dad did that. Like,
You're blaming the kid for something the father did.
right. Everybody knows we don't blame our children for our parents' problems.
In the Night's Watch. And you are a Stark. You might not have my name, but you have my blood.
Is my mother alive? Does she know about me, where I am, where I'm going? Does she care?
The next time we see each other, we'll talk about your mother. I promise.
I never trust any of his characters' promises because literally I've only seen one other movie that he's not died in.
I know, huh?
And that was Martian, and he was fired in that one, so.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, I don't think I've ever seen him in any other movie that he hasn't died.
No, I haven't either.
God, this is country. I've half a mind to leave them all behind and keep going.
Half a mind to go with you.
What do you say? Just you and me on the King's Road, swords at our sides, a couple of tavern wenches to warm our beds tonight.
You'd have asked me 20 years ago.
There were wars to fight, women to marry. We never had the chance to be young.
I recall a few chances.
There was that one. Oh, what was her name? That common girl of yours. Becca, with the great big tits you could bury your face in.
Bessie. She was one of yours.
Bessie. Thank the gods for Bessie and her tits.
Bessie or Betty?
Bessie. I think.
Yours was Alina? No, you told me once.
I
Meryl?
had a Utah accent.
Your bastard's mother.
Wyler.
That's it. She must have been a rare wench to make Lord Eddard Stark forget his honour. You never told me what she looked like.
No, will I?
We were at war. None of us knew if we were going to go back home again. You're too hard on yourself. You always have been. I swear if I weren't your king, you'd have hit me already.
Worst thing about your coronation, I'll never get to hit you again.
Trust me, that's not the worst thing. There was a rider in the night.
Daenerys Targaryen has wed some Dothraki horse lord. What of it? Should we send her a wedding gift?
Knife, perhaps a good sharp one, and a bold man to wield it.
She's little more than a child.
Soon enough, that child will spread her legs and start breeding.
Tell me we're not speaking of this.
Oh, it's unspeakable to you? What her father did to your family, that was unspeakable. What Rhaegar Targaryen did to your sister, the woman I loved. I'll kill every Targaryen I get my hands on.
You can't get your hands on this one, can you?
This Khal Drogo, it said he has 100,000 men in his horde.
Even 1,000,000 Dothraki are no threat to the realm. As long as they remain on the other side of the narrow sea.
There's still those in the Seven Kingdoms who call me usurper. The Targaryen boy crosses with a Dothraki horde at his back. The scum will join him.
He will not cross. And if by chance he does, we'll throw him back into the sea.
There's a war coming, Ned. I don't know when, I don't know who we'll be fighting. But it's coming.
So there's war, and then there's winter.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, great. I like somebody screaming. Whatever animal that is.
Rapers. They were given a choice, no doubt. Castration or the wall. Most choose the knife. Not impressed by your new brothers? Lovely thing about the watch. You discard your old family and get a whole new one.
They say treat you like family. Good.
Why'd you read so much?
Look at me and tell me what you see. What you see is a dwarf. If I had been born a peasant, they might have left me out in the woods to die. Alas, I was born a Lannister of Casterly Rock. Things are expected of me. My father was the hand of the king for 20 years.
Until your brother killed that king.
Yes, until my brother killed him. Life is full of these little ironies. My sister married the new king, and my repulsive nephew will be king after him. I must do my part for the honor of my house, and a mind needs books like a sword needs a whetstone. That's why I read so much Jon Snow.
Sharpen it. Yeah, it's sharpen your mind.
And you? What's your story, bastard?
Ask me nicely and maybe I'll tell you, dwarf.
A bastard boy with nothing to inherit. Off to join the ancient order of the Night's Watch, alongside his valiant brothers in arms.
The Night's Watch protects the realm.
Yes, yes. Against grumpkins and snarks and all the other monsters your wetness warned you about. You don't believe that nonsense.
It's time we reviewed the accounts, my lady. You want to know how much this royal visit has cost us?
Talk to Poole about it.
Poole went south with Lord Stark, my lady. We need a new steward, and there are several other appointments that require our immediate
I don't
attention.
care about appointments.
I'll make the appointments. We'll talk about it first thing in the morning.
Very good, my lord.
That's good. He's a good kid.
Yeah.
Helps his mama. Let's see, she's stressed out.
When was the last time you left this room?
I have to take care of him.
He's not going to die, Mother. Maester Luwin says the most dangerous time has passed.
What if he's wrong? Bran needs me.
Rickon needs you. He's 6. He doesn't know what's happening. He follows me around all day, clutching my leg, crying.
Close the windows. I can't stand it. Please make them stop.
Fire. You stay here, I'll come back.
Fire? Here. Oh. Oh, shit.
You're not supposed to be here.
It was a
one's
distraction.
supposed to be here.
Yep.
Yep.
It's a mercy.
Oh, no. Oh. Oh. Oh, gosh, her hand's on the blade. Ow. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. How do you feel about the dire wolves now? Make all the noise you want, puppy. Good boy.
Good boy. Oh.
Oh my gosh, ripped him open. Holy cow.
The dog
Okay.
blends into the
So cute. Yes. I like this protecting my boy. That's all.
Have you ever seen a dragon?
Dragon gone, Khaleesi?
Everywhere? Even in the east?
No dragon. Brave men kill them. It is known.
Is known. A trader from Karth told me that dragons come from the moon. He told me the moon was an egg, Khaleesi. That once there were 2 moons in the sky, but one wandered too close to the sun and it cracked from the heat. Out of it poured 1,000 dragons, and they drank the sun's fire.
Moon is no egg. Moon is goddess, wife of sun. It is known.
It is known.
Wife of Sun.
Leave me with her. Why did the trader from Karth tell you these stories? Men like to talk when they're happy. Before your brother bought me for you, it was my job to make men happy. How old were you? I was 9 when my mother sold me to the pleasure house.
9?
Jeez.
I did not touch a man for 3 years, Khaleesi.
12?
First, you must learn.
Jeez.
Still. Damn, 12 is terrible.
Can you teach me how to make the Carl happy? Yes.
Will it take 3 years?
No.
Welcome.
Jeez, just seeing that for the first time.
Gee.
Wouldn't that be scary?
Damn. She's gonna figure it out.
Yeah, do a little detective work. Come on, girl. Do it. See, stuff's pushed around there. You can tell somebody was there.
Yep.
Dirt and stuff. Oh.
Well, who has long blonde hair?
What I am about to tell you must remain between us. I don't think Bran fell from that tower. I think he was thrown.
The boy was always sure-footed before.
Someone tried to kill him twice. Why?
Yeah.
Why murder an innocent child? Unless he saw something he wasn't meant to see.
Saw what, milady?
I don't know. But I would stake my life the Lannisters are involved. We already have reason to suspect their loyalty to the crown.
Did you notice the dagger the killer used? It's too fine a weapon for such a man. The blade is Valyrian steel, the handle dragon bone. Someone gave it to him.
They come into our home and try to murder my brother. If it's what they want...
If it comes to that, you know I'll stand behind
What?
you.
Is there going to be a battle in the Godswood? Too easily words of war become acts of war. We don't know the truth yet. Lord Stark must be told of this.
I don't trust a raven to carry these words.
I'll ride to King's Landing.
No. There must always be a Stark in Winterfell. I will go myself.
Mother, you can't.
I must.
I'll send Hal with a squad of guardsmen to escort you.
Too large a party attracts unwanted attention. I don't want the Lannisters to know I'm coming.
Let me accompany you at least. King's Road can be a dangerous place for a woman alone.
What about Bran?
I have prayed to the Seven for more than a month. Bran's life is in their hands.
A month.
How is he getting nutrients? He would be dead if he wasn't getting something.
Right? How do they feed him?
Like nowadays, they have
Tube.
a tube that goes down to your stomach.
Yeah, exactly.
But they don't have it now, so...
No, Khaleesi. You must look in his eyes always. Love comes in at the eyes. It is said that Iregeneia of Lys could finish a man with nothing but her eyes.
Finish a man? Oh.
Kings traveled
Oh, yeah.
across the world for a night with Iregeneia. Magisters sold their palaces. Cows burned her enemies just to have her for a few hours. They say 1,000 men proposed to her, and she refused them all.
Well, she sounds like an interesting woman. I don't think the Drogo will like it with me on top.
You will make him like it, Khaleesi. Men want what they've never had, and the Dothraki take slaves like a hound takes a bitch. Are you a slave, Khaleesi?
No.
Then don't make love like a slave.
It's said quite a lot that men of power are a lot more submissive in bed. Because that's what they need, because they're very dominant everywhere else in their lives.
Here we go.
No. Hazam Shahara Zahratif.
There you go.
I'm sorry if I offended you, sir.
They both are scary looking faces.
Yeah.
Speak to
He hasn't been very talkative these last 20 years, since the Mad King had his tongue ripped out with hot pincers.
Speaks damn well with his sword, though. Sir Ilan Payne, the King's Justice, the Royal Executioner. Sun's finally shining. Come walk with me.
Stay, lady.
Don't worry. You're safe with me.
Arya! What are you doing here? Go away.
Your sister. And who are you, boy? Micah, my lord.
He's the butcher's boy.
He's my friend.
Butcher's boy who wants to be a knight, eh?
Uh-huh.
Pick up your sword, butcher's boy. Let's see how good you are.
She asked me to, my lord. She asked me to.
I'm your prince, not your lord, and I said, pick up your sword.
It's not a sword, my prince. It's only a stick.
And you're not a knight.
It's wooden, like...
Only a
What's he
butcher's
supposed to do?
That was my lady's sister you were hitting. Do you know that?
Stop it! Arya, stay out of this.
Oh,
I won't
you
hurt
shut up.
much.
The hell?
Ouch. Oh.
What the hell is he doing?
And he's swinging at this little girl. Oh my gosh. Dangerous.
Got you, you little cunt!
Oh.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Nymeria!
Good cry to mommy.
No, no. Please don't.
Arya, leave him alone!
Leave him alone. Gosh. Oh, good for her.
Yep.
Not cutting anybody else up right now.
Prince, my poor prince, look what they did to you.
Brother.
Stay here. I'll go back to the inn and bring help.
Then go!
You've got to go. They'll kill you for what you did to Joffrey. Run! Go! Leave! Now!
So sad.
Go!
Oh. Oh, it's a wolf. That's so sad.
Arya!
Lord! My lord! They found her! She's unarmed. Been taken directly before the king.
Who took her?
The Lannisters found her.
Right, get back.
The queen ordered them to bring her straight to him.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
You hurt?
No.
What is the meaning of this? Why was my daughter not brought to me at once?
How dare you speak to your king in that manner?
Quiet, woman.
I hate her so much.
I never meant to frighten the girl. But we need to get this business done quickly.
Your girl and that butcher's boy attacked my son. That animal of hers nearly tore his arm off.
That's not true. She just bit him a little. He was hurting Micah.
Joff told us what happened. You and that boy beat him with clubs while you set your wolf on him.
That's not what happened.
Yes, it is. They all attacked me and she threw my sword in the river.
Liar.
Shut up!
Enough! He tells me one thing, she tells me another. 7 hells, what am I to make of this? Where's your other daughter, Ned?
In bed asleep.
She's not. Sansa, come here, darling.
This woman, I swear to God.
Now, child, tell me what happened. Tell it all and tell it true. It's a great crime to lie to a king.
I didn't see.
Liar!
Look at her smirk.
She's as wild as an animal of hers.
Oh my
I want
God.
her punished.
What would you have me do? Whip her through the street? Damn it. Children, fight. It's over.
Joffrey will bear these scars for the rest of his life.
You let that little girl disarm you. Ned, see to it that your daughter's disciplined. I'll do the same with my son.
Gladly, Your Grace.
And what of the direwolf?
Oh my God.
What of the beast that savaged your son?
I got the damned wolf. So be it.
We have another wolf.
As you will. Direwolf's no pet. Get her a dog, she'll be happier for it.
Doesn't mean Lady, does he? No, not Lady. Lady didn't bite anyone. She's good.
Lady wasn't there. Leave her alone.
Stop them. Don't let them do it. Please, please. It wasn't Lady.
Is this your command? Your Grace?
Yep.
Where is the beast?
Chained up. Outside, Your Grace.
Sir Ilan, do me the honor.
No. Jory. Take the girls to their rooms. If it must be done, then I'll do it myself.
Is this some trick?
The wolf is of the north. She deserves better than a butcher.
Yeah. Say bye to your dog, Sansa, because you lied! Now the wolf has to die, because you lied. What the heck
The
is
butcher's
that?
boy.
Oh.
You rode him down. He ran. Not very fast.
These Lannisters, I swear, are getting worse and worse.
Yes.
Is it bad that I'm more sad about this dog's death than I am a human?
Yes. And then he wakes up right after the wolf dies.
The hell?
Yeah, exactly. That's right. Well, there's two.
Yeah.
What'd you think of that one?
I hate the Lannisters. The Queen? I can't. I want her dead. It's only episode 2.
Yeah, Catelyn Stark. Oh my gosh, protecting her son. She cut her hands up big time. I couldn't believe it.
That's nuts.
That was nuts. Sansa lying because her poor Joffrey got hurt. Oh, poor baby. And so now she killed her own direwolf, basically.
Yep.
She killed her own.
Yep.
She couldn't tell the truth.
Yep.
Fighting for a stranger instead of her own family. It's so frustrating.
I love the world building a lot. It's really interesting. Seeing the characters develop more and seeing all that is good. It is good.
Yeah.
It's a slow show, but it pays off in the end, really.
Right.
I'm excited to see how Stark reacts to the news that he wasn't pushed. Or he didn't fall, he was pushed.
Right.
So I'm excited to see what his reaction is and what's going to happen from there. What he's going to do, pretty much. Yeah, I'm excited for the third one.
Me too.
Yeah, go check us out on Patreon. We are watching stuff exclusive for Patreon only. You are also able to make suggestions as well as vote on our polls to see what's next. I will link it down in the description, as well as it is going to be linked on our page. So,
down there.
I hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.